What's up, guys? Welcome to howtomath.com. In this video, we're going to continue our series on finding the GCD, or greatest common divisor of two or more numbers. So in the previous videos, if you're following the series, we used listing to find the GCD of two or more numbers. So the question is, are there other ways to find the GCD of two or more numbers aside from listing? Yes, there are several ways. And in this video, we're going to learn about the ladder method. Now, if you've watched our series on LCM, then this will be very familiar. So we use the ladder method. To use the ladder method, we write the numbers and then draw a ladder-shaped lines. So it's actually a letter L. And then find the largest possible number or possible divisor. So for example, if it's hard, 48 and 72, I think the obvious number is 2. And then this is 24 and this is 36. And 24 and 36, I think it's very familiar that they are both divisible by 12. 12. So 24 divided by 12 is 2. 36 divided by 12 is 3. So there's no more common divisor. So meaning the GCD of 48 and 72 is 2 times 12, which is equal to 24. Okay. So you can check or you can verify by listing both the divisors of 48 and then the divisors of 72, and then see if it's 24. Of course, it's 24. Okay, this is for letter A. Letter B, we have 18 and 42. So can you see the difference? If you've watched the series on LCM, can you see the difference? In LCM, the only numbers that we can use to divide the two numbers are prime numbers. But here, we can use any number as long as they are both divisible by the number here. Okay, so what about 18 and 42? Of course, the easiest is 2. So that's 9 and 21. Can you think of another common divisor? That's 3. So this is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and then 21 divided by 3 is 7. So there's no more common divisor. The GCD is a product of 2 and 3. So GCD is 2 times 3. 2 times 3 equals 6. What about 16, 24, and 32? 16, 24, and 32. So I think the most obvious is 2. This is 8. This is 12. And this is 16. All are divisible by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And 16 divided by 4 is 4. So no more common divisor. So the GCD is equal to 8. So the GCD of 48 and 72 is 24. And then the GCD GCD of 18 and 42 is 6. And then here GCD of 16, 24 and 32 is 8. Okay, so if you have watched, again, I would like to point out the difference between the ladder method in LCM and the GCD. In the LCM, you divide the numbers by prime numbers here. And then when you multiply all the numbers. But in the ladder method of GCD, you just multiply by the common divisors. So if there's no more common divisors like 2 and 4, in the LCM, 2 and 4 can still be divided by 2, even though 3 is not divisible by 2. But here, if there's no common divisor, then you have to stop and multiply all the common divisors. Okay, hopefully you'll be able to see the difference between the two methods, although they are both called the ladder method. Ladder method. Ladder method. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video. I hope to see you in the next tutorial.